Hello, I'm Whisper. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. Let's load our game after getting some more solar down. And we have 1.4 gigawatts. I think it can go up to 1.5 depending upon what is in the area and what is in the sun. And I'm doing this game, this particular episode, because basically I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks and I didn't really want to leave it on a cliffhanger. So, cross fingers. Oh god, we're a little bit low on our deuterium again. Sorry, a little bit much deuterium. Where's our frictionators? Frictionator build, here we are. It'll chow through that fast. You know what? Let it chow through it until it completely backs up. Any rate, we want to get to warpers, which requires green lenses, aka graviton lenses, which requires strange matter. Now we've got the prereqs for strange matter now. Quite a few of them are sort of ready there. So let us put down. How much room do we have? Yep, we have plenty here. Let's put down a strange matter build. I sort of had everything put aside because I was doing the solar. Let me see, what else do I need? You know what? I am going to stop messing around. I should have done this while I was up here. Thing is, I am tired of dropping down a request in any random tower. I want a dedicated tower for it. So, here is our dedicated tower. .35 gigawatts, right. What do we need? We need file sorters, a thou at least. What else do we need? We definitely need mining, smelting. Uh, 260. I think we could do with another 300 of them. Before I do that, how many do we have? 300. Yes. And that is why it is always... Oh, that's very good. Oh, we got some speed upgrades. Excellent. Do we need more belts? How are our belts looking? 3,000. Let's leave it at that. Done, done, done. That's interesting. Tick. Upgrades. Can we get another inventory capacity? No, not until green. Not until green matrix. Do that. Just while we're here, we may as well use these up. And we don't need anything from there. Alright, back down to where I was going to do the build. And we need these, which take 6 seconds in an assembler. And these take 8 seconds in a particle collider. And we have all of this. Do we need to turn off frictionators for a bit? Not frictionators. These. Yes, we do. It is a fact of life. Alright, do I have a bitch wrap? Particle colliders. That's what I do. Go away. Under wide. Sort of narrow. Actually sort of looks like it would work. Where is the edge? Here. I wonder if I bought enough. Only bought 20. So what are we doing? Pull in and in. You need to reverse, but you're going back into the ILS. Alright, let's see about filing these down. Yeah, sure. Do I want to get that close? Good, I suppose. Yep, they're sitting there waiting. It is, oops, wrong one. It is actually nice to have fast logistics vessels, because bang, that's done. That ass grab. How many of these do we have? Do local planet, we'll do whole system, past there, our wireless, no, Tesla. You, storage amount. 600 in a depot, 202 in a logistics tower. No, that was not meant to happen. So there's 200. Give me. Rather cramped. To 2, 8 seconds. So how many did we put down here? 1. $30 divided by 8. Well, 5/8 is 32, so we should make just under 5 graviton lenses every second. And we'll let that go. Done. Oh, iron, not copper. Oops. Try again. Ooh. Not a fan in particular, but oh, wrong key. And again, I really do need to get fingers on the right keyboard shortcuts. Right, goes flying down there, my lad. Saturate that belt and all of these things. Let me think, if we're doing just under 5 a second, that's 50, it's about 25 a side, so yep, we should be able to manage it deuterium wise, assuming we have the deuterium to throw in there. Hooray, strange matter. Awesome sauce. Not hugely fast, but it does not have to be. Alright, now thing's a bit of a pain. 6 seconds, we've got 5 of them. That's 30 assemblers. Excuse me. Essentially, yuck, no. Could make a really rotten short build here, just for the interim. I guess we may as well. Now what is this? 2 in, 1 out? Yes. Alright. Too close. Oh, I thought it might be like that. There we go. Diamonds. No. That. Should we proliferate it? The answer is probably yes. And then the next answer is, should we actually go straight from there to warpers in one build? 10 seconds, 10 assemblers. What do I work out? 30 there, so we could go 30, 30. This is very yucky. I don't think we have the ability to get 30 in one line, so it's 2 lines of 15. That's to make the graviton lens, and then 1 line of 10, I suppose. I think we'll be making 5 of these a second, roughly, almost. And we would, or we could make, we wouldn't really, we could make alright. 2 rows of 10 is going to be extremely nasty and temporary, and it's one of those things that'll become a permanent sodding eyesore, won't it? Let's make that 2,000. We'll make that 1,000 max, and we will bring in yeah. We already had 1,000. Apparently I was waffling there for a minute. Oh, wait a minute. 5 a second. Yeah, no surprise. Okay, 15. Actually, ooh, maybe. We might want a few more. Just to make sure there's a good buffer there. Here we have these. Oh, whisper, whisper, whisper. You were supposed to proliferate ores. And we may as well proliferate green lenses when they come out. Damn it. get the max out of these things. 1.51 gigawatts. Between 1.3 and 1.5. We're doing alright on the whole. At some point I might take out all the wind turbines that are blocking solar panel placing. But for the moment there's not a lot of point. Okay, next one, let us put down. I suppose we will end up with, gee, I don't know how many we'll end up with. Another one. Yep, alright. Whatever you say, buddies. Alright. One good thing about doing this is at least we have the darn things. And this is an interim as the developers intended. Not efficient, but it works and it helps us get to green science long term, so new. There we are. Give us our warpers and we will very happily get our 25% bonus of each. Excellent. Alright. While that's building something, let me think. Could do. Right, what's out there that we should go for first? Like local star, organic crystal. You are, oops, our target. Pandora swamp, organic crystal, stalagmite. Don't care about. Fractal silicon will be handy at some point. What else do we have? Crude oil, organic crystal, and stalagmite. What other items do we have? Yeah. Handy-ish. No, it's not what I wanted to hit. Hydrogen and deuterium. Not huge amounts of deuterium every second. Goodness me, that's pretty cruddy. Still, let's have a look and see if there's anything else out here that's more attractive. Ice, fractal silicon, grating crystal, better hydrogen, sorry, better helium, but we're not really worried too much. 7 light years, we aren't going to get any info. No organic crystal. I think I would much rather go for organic crystal. What about this one? Oh, sulfuric acid is tempting. And that is a nice lot of iron there as well. Goodness me. 16, 29 million, 4 million, and 9 million. What are these two? Tidal locked, permaday, permanite. 16 million iron, 14 million titanium. That one is highly tempting. This one's even more tempting, but it doesn't happen to have the sulfuric acid. No, what we will do is we will go to anything else close. No, they're all pretty. All I is no acid. This looks to be our best bet. What did we say? 1.6 million. 800k. Hopefully there's 2 or 3 patches here. Don't care about stalagmite crystal, fractal silicon, nice, depends how close it is. 100% wind, 82% solar. Alright. Where are we? Solar panels. Make a little bit of space. Don't need that much. I want my sodding builders back thanking you. It hasn't taken long to get 1,000. I'll bump that up to 2,000 because we want to distribute them locally. Let's put about 100 on board. Excellent. Yeah, let's chuck a block. I think what we'll do Lord, we need more. Oh, never picked them up, that was all. Alright. You, we do want you. What else could we do with? No, I think what we will do is we need enough. What is our new power band? 3 and 4, 2, 6, 2, 9. So right, 2,600 will do for. I think we've got enough room in inventory. Yep. "36 minutes in. Let us." That will go happily from now on. You we don't care about. I'll just double check the fractionators. Maybe it won't go happily from now on. Oh. Huh? Are we running? Ooh, we have run out of these. Let me guess, we are running out of iron to make, says magnets and thingery. Or am I? Yeah. We kind of want another one pulling in as much iron as possible at some point. Right, we can't do much about that. It is what it is. Doesn't matter too much, we have enough, maybe, to keep us going for a while. Yeah, we have a decent reserve there. Cross fingers, eventually everything will catch up a bit. I will drop you to about here. And let's grab that. Just so that our stupid fractionation does not... You know what's going to happen? It's going to go bonkers. And when we get our magnets sorted at some point, we won't be able to get the... Oh no, we should have enough. Alright, enough rabbiting. I will... Actually, do we have any space? We do have space. This so we can get these sent out. Are those building? Yes, just slowly. Do we need anything else from this planet? Not really, although I know what we can do from this planet. But before I go rushing off, since we are picking up organic crystals, let us make a build. and we will turn it off and screen that into our yellow science. We should be good. "40 minutes in." Yep. Let me just have a drink of water. Then the question is, do we want to put warpers into the malls? And the answer is probably yes, we do. Alright, let's see. 2 in, 1 out. I believe that I already have a build for that. 2 input. That's here, good. Excellent, more space. We definitely want those. And in here, we definitely want 100 warpers. Unlimited. Realistically, that's 10 vessels, 20 warpers. No, whatever, 100, unlimited. There isn't a whole lot of reason to worry about it. Yep, those will do. We will need these, if I remember correctly, for Casimir crystals, which is needed for quantum chips. Excellent. Alright. Well, let us set up the recipes, and then I think maybe we should go over to our starter planet, make sure we've got things with warpers. And hopefully other things will stabilize in the background. We may as well see what's up with that dead alarm as well while we're there. Right, I have warpers. We have solar power for days. Come on, you. Stabilize, stop bouncing around. All right. And thinking about it, I'll add warpers to our dashboard because that right now is pretty critical to us. Hey, land, thank you. Not Z. Okay, where are you? Right there, because you are completely gone. But luckily, we are getting them in anyway. So it hasn't backed up. All right. Space Wars. Let's have a look. 2,000. Okay. Yeah, no troubles. If we have 2,000, that will do us for the moment. Okay, where can I import these mongrels and then distribute? Let's see. Don't really want to do that there. Because in the end, I want to put fusion generators there. Speaking of which, did I make fusion generators? Probably not. Aha! You can nearly get rid of all of these, which will, hello, give us a little bit of space. Though not a ton, to put it mildly. How much there? 1933. Such enormous amounts. It would be good really to get rid of it all. Here I am off on a tangent. And I should really be focusing. After all, we are at a very big step. The game. So fusion generator. Let's put down a tiny build. I remember this one was built or put together back before we did the before pile sorters came out. So everything is Mark III. From back when Mark III was a thing. Do we have? We do not have. Yeah, we have. It's struggling a bit. We have. It's there. There. We don't have carbon nanotubes. Ooh. Well, 3 holes in the ground. They're probably used in other buildings as well, so... Let me get up here. I remember these are stacks of 50. So... Now how... If we'll do an exception here, warpers in, on the warper special storage, we will connect all these mongrels. And then everything's all ready to go into Stellar. Any more? Yep, there's another. Oops. No troubles, no troubles. Don't think we need to worry too much about this lot. There. Just clear the inventory a touch. Okay. Should be enough there for one band, and in addition to that, we have warpers there, so no issues. We can always send those here. Let's just double check warpers. Make sure that we have them set up properly. 2003. Provider, so yep, it will send those out as well. Minimums of 600, that's okay. Doesn't hurt to have a ton. What are we on to? Game 17? Game episode, I should say. 17. Guess what? No, actually, I just thought of something. Two somethings. We want to put back three somethings. Goodness me. For starters, let us turn off that build. We no longer care about this legacy way of making. Crystals, we have plenty. I think 2000 sitting in a depot. Oh, we must have chewed through a heap. Excellent. Very nice. That's what they're for though. So that's turned off. Question becomes, we have those set up, and we can absolutely feed them on the side, so that lock can finish. This I think may turn into something else someday. What else? So we have our... oh. We do not yet have our stuffs yet. There. Let's grab a few more battlefield bases. Here somewhere. Yep. Let's just have another 10. Yeah, I could go double. Yeah, I thought so. Put those in there. We can put those in there for the moment. You lot, I'm going to put back into circulation here. Where are we? Over here? Somewhere? Yeah, I remember. No, not there. Was it up here? Yes. Goodness me. Oh, I see. So, we've covered our yellow sides. We've freed up a little more inventory space. Don't need to worry about that. We have warpers. We have enough power poles. We have enough of that. We have... I suppose we should grab some more of them from our mall while we're here. It's enough. Chop the block, not that we're going to do much out there. Beyond throw down these babies. And build everything in sight. Alright. Save again. Somewhere over there. Warp time. Now let us see. How bad our aim is. It's somewhere over here. Now what I should have done, I should probably have just grabbed some sulfuric acid while I was thinking about it. Woohoo, we do not want to go into that. Come on. Excellent. This is the one with organic crystal. Am I losing my mind? I must have, yeah, I'm losing my mind. I must have selected the wrong one. But it was this one. 1.6. Okay, I must have selected the outer one by accident. 859. Silicon's right here as well. So it looks like we have one vein. And the fractal silicon is pretty much on the other side of the planet. I don't mind, it just means that I need to get over here. Actually, let's go a little further. Now if I've done this right, that is not looking right at all. There. The obvious problem with this type of thing. I'll snip. No, I won't snip it out. I'll leave it there. What the heck? Did I do the full band? I didn't do the full band. Okay, well that was smart. So it appears that I need to redo this band, this blueprint, so that the band will automatically build itself. Why on earth I did not give enough there, I do not know. I had thought I'd covered both things. Maybe I must have stuffed up the blueprint. Still, here we have our joy. Never having to make organic crystal again. Come on here. 5 times. Come on, you can do better than that. No, you can't. Yeah, I thought you could. Goodness me. Yeah, I guess there's just not enough room there. Beautiful. And now... Huh. Let's see. Plenty of places we could do this, but may as well just walk over to it. Let's remove that out. Come on, you. Alright. So honestly, we should never really, realistically speaking, strip this planet. Well, not from yellow science anyway. Something else might strip it, like quantum chips. No, even that, not really. Nice. And there's a whole lot coming to Graham. And that's coming as well, so actually, no, eventually it may send. Alright, I think we'll stick a pin in that one. Like I say, I will be away for a couple of weeks, so obviously no more Dyson Sphere program for a while. I suggest that you actually go and watch Autocraft Auto. He has a very good series going on, and he also does Factorio, so he thinks in ways that us Dyson Sphere players don't really think, and that can be very helpful. He'll pick up things or do things that, like, we look at it and go, why didn't I think of that? So yeah, I'll put a link to his I think he's got a playlist on his channel, and I'll tag him in the upload as well, so he sort of knows anyone might be coming along. Guy deserves it. He's very good from what I can see. I'm very much enjoying it. At any rate, I will save here after that little bit of waffling. And yeah, cheers and enjoy Dyson Sphere program. Bye for a couple of weeks.